Hated. So hated. Why isn't it loading? Uh, okay, here we go. Here we go. God, that really irritated me. To no end. That shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened.
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
I'm still mad.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
One object.
Do you consider yourself dependent on
I
technology?
wish it hadn't have crashed. Self-dependent. Yeah.
What technology do you most anticipate?
Android.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
Yeah.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Too many.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Yeah.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Yeah. Let's see. I was in a majority with that one. Majority in that one. I wasn't in a majority in that one. Majority in that one. Majority. No, I wasn't in a majority. But it's kind of a skew, though. Majority. Majority. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but thanks anyway. Majority. Alright.
I wonder.
Okay, I hope it picks up with Connor. Again, it shouldn't have crashed. Ugh. That strongly irritates me to no end. I think I might have broke Jack's record anyway. Okay. Okay, good. I didn't miss Connor's. I already know how the game goes. You're not spoiling anything. Let's see. Trying to find. Okay. It's not giving me a time though. Welcome back, Brandon. And again, I do know the ending, Jara. This is not my first rodeo. Trying to find what time I have on the other one. It's being difficult. I guess I'll find it here later. Yep, I am still going. Although the stream crashed right at this point, I am pretty confident I did beat Jack's record, though. And yes, I am very dedicated. Been going since 11 this morning.
You did it, Marcus. We did it.
Whew.
This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to
Oof.
us.
That's oof. I can't do all that now. Okay, now I gotta save Connor. 'Cause he's in danger now. Whew.
We're free.
Okay, I did 11 hours and 30 minutes and 43 seconds. Did that beat Jack? That is the question. I actually need to check. If I can spell. No, that's not what I'm wanting. Frickalick. What's the total length on his? I am a Coke person. Okay. May find the playlist, because then once I find the playlist, I can get an idea of time. Granted, his seems like it's been broken up, so I don't know. This is going to be tricky. Very tricky indeed. No, in this playthrough, Marcus and North are not together. She was too whiny. At least for me, she was too whiny. Nice, Brandon. Very nice. Can I freaking go to his channel so I can see what... Because I'm trying to determine if I either beat or came very close. Playlists. This is gonna irk me from Kingdom Come. Okay, here. Okay, he did 12 videos on Detroit. Did I beat his time? It goes on to play it, but I'm trying to view the time on it. I didn't want to play it. I just want to look at the time. It's still going to, it's not going to tell me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. this would tell me the total time on this playlist, I could sort it, but it's not. Because there's 2 extra videos in it that aren't relating to his main playthrough. It's basically like a second and whatever. It's not... Still trying to... I don't know. We'll figure it out, I suppose. In the meantime, let's
People
resume.
finally emerged from a long night. From
Gotta
the
save
very
Connor.
first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Gotta save Connor.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant.
President. Honestly, the president is a Hillary ripoff, and I don't care for her at all.
Resume control.
Only thing though is I'm glad she decided to
can't
listen
do
to
that.
public opinion
I'm
for
afraid
once.
I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did
Screw
what
off,
you were
Amanda.
designed
You
to do.
crashed my
You
game.
accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
I gotta find the magic stone.
By the way, I always leave an emergency at swim programs. Never know.
I gotta find the magic stone. Come on. Somewhere, come on.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
No, 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 no.
In fact, we're a nation.
Over there. Yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Yes. Come on, Connor, don't fail. We got this.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
I am not shooting Marcus.
Maybe even one day our friends.
And I have until
But the
dawn.
time for anger is over. We are alive. And now, we are free.
This is the pacifist run. This isn't murdered run. E. Happiness. YouTube having no commentary. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Brandon. I beat it. Ooh, that was tough. That was tough. YouTube channel that's... I have no commentary. I mean, I can see why, because there are some people that don't want commentary if they're looking for a way to beat a certain level or whatever, you know. Like, I can understand that, and that's totally fine. But for me, like, I prefer to do commentary because it gives you a chance to get inside my head about what's going on. But, whew. Long time coming. Long time coming. But that's the longest stream I've ever done. I've never done a stream that long. Definitely worth it. Hank. Come on, show Connor. Come on. Yes. Yes. Happy endings for everybody. Yes. I worked hard to get it too. God, Dale. And that's still not the original. That's not all the credits. Woof. Whew. I'll wait till the very end. I feel like it's gonna be like a Marvel thing. I don't know. Nah, not to me. That's just me, though. Oof. I just realized I took a very long hiatus. The last live stream I did was in March. Ouch. I need to get back into it, though. After this, though... Let's see. I don't know, I might not be able to do Origins. I might have to wait on that. Definitely need to pick back up on my Final Fantasy one, though. Whoop. How long are these credits, bruh? I'm blushed. Whew. But I'll tell you what, though. It was worth it. What's your opinion on Marx's facial expressions? I personally hate them. I think they look so nice. In some cases, they did. But I feel like there was probably a lot of pressure on the actor himself, and he just wasn't sure how to go about it. That's my kind of thing, though. I sadly no, Brandon. Sadly no. I never really get any good sleep. And besides, I have to get up early in the morning anyway for church. So that's a no-no. I will not sleep a long time. I wish I could, though. I wish I could. But, I think... Sometime next week I'm going to do another stream. I'm not sure which day, though. Yes, I do go to church. Well, yes, it is the actor's job to be expressive, but you also have to understand, though, like, there are gajillion choices the player makes, and they have to account for every single one. I'm sure that's probably why some of his expressions look bland. It was because he was trying to take into consideration that there was a lot of choices the player would make for Marcus and how things could turn out. So if anything, I feel like he did a good job. Yeah, there was some bland spots, but I mean, you can't be perfect. Like, you're bound to have issues. But yes, Brandon, I do go to church. Alien. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? Oh, my neck. My neck's definitely gonna need a rest. Oof. But no, this game by far, I think if I had to rank it among my top favorite games, I'd have to say it's number 1. It beat out my Final Fantasy X, and for me, Final Fantasy X was my top favorite game, but it beat it out, and that says a lot. That says a lot. Because for me, Final Fantasy X was a journey. Well, I mean, if people are sending you stuff, block them. I mean, there's the option to do it. I mean, I typically don't look into it that often. If at all. Like, I just move on. Because, I mean, you know, there's a rule 34 of everything, so you just gotta just move on. You can't stay on it. But, whew. Jesus. I think these credits are longer than most other games. I think next week I'll get back on my Final Fantasy stream. I'm not sure when though, because I never know what happens the next day or whatever. But I'll be sure to announce it when I can. That way everybody can follow along. And in the meantime, if you haven't seen my Final Fantasy streams, catch yourself up, otherwise you're gonna be lost. Because this stuff can, because Final Fantasy can get confusing if you don't know what you're looking at. But yeah, next week I'm definitely gonna pick that back up. And then once I finish that, I'm trying to debate. After I finish Final Fantasy, I'll either do Last of Us or might jump into Origins. I'm not sure. Because they're both good. I think I'll do Last of Us simply because I know I'm going to need space for Origins and I don't have a whole lot of space. So I think after I do Final Fantasy, I'll do The Last of Us and then Origins from there or something. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. I'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I need to subscribe to people that sub to me. If I can figure out how to do that. Will it let me do that? Is it gonna let me do that? Flowchart time. Subscribe back to people that Marcus wanted freedom for the moment. So what were the... Because I know one of the other options would be that there is no freedom, but like, I don't know. That kind of leaves... I don't know. Well, yeah, I didn't do that because that would have been Machine Connor. There we go. Which is like Assassin's Creed Origins. Okay, so I might have issues subscribing to the people. Oh my. That's not a good thing. I might not be able to sub back to people. That's sad. I want to though. Or maybe it just hasn't loaded yet. That might be it. Oh well. But yeah, I might do Assassin's Creed Origins a lot later. Let's see. I feel like there could have been other avenues. I don't understand him sometimes. Well, of course, yeah, Connor could have died here. I wasn't gonna let that happen, no. Oh, yeah, the camera. I should have. I didn't think about it. I should have, though. So wait, would that have meant there would be no Connor fight? E.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go? I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
I actually didn't think that was an... Holy cow, okay. She actually walked off. I wonder what would happen if I started a new game again. Would she come back? I don't know. Let's check the extras. Really? So that was what the point thing is for. You actually have to buy stuff. That's dumb. Short movie, yeah, I've seen that a dozen times. The new trailer. Just going to try it. Oh! Huh. Okay. There's different versions of Hank. Alright. She doesn't come back. Well, that... Okay. I did the right thing. I'm not gonna deny her. What magazine? So what, it collect... Oh, it collects all the magazines I actually read. Okay. Whoops. Oh well. What the... See... That's interesting. Oh, I can actually listen to soundtracks. Oh, like it's... You have to pay for each particular song. That's dumb. Why not just actually do soundtracks? Okay. That's kind of dumb, but whatever. Got 20,000 points. I guess I'll check the gallery. Yes. I'm by the bear. Bird? My bird. Oh, I can buy Sumo. Yes, I'll buy Sumo. Cause Sumo, good boy. Yeesh. Wait, look at Sumo, actually. Oh, it's a Geritolabel. Oh, I'm trying to learn the camera. I'm sorry. Oh God. Ah. Yes. Such a good boy. Oh wow, he actually follows your eyes. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Boop, boop, boop. He's got his coin. And he just follows you. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. The snow. Okay, that's pretty neat. I need your Rufus tie. Oh my gosh. That is amusing. All right. Yeah, sure. Why?
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her. Because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone. Kara, leave her alone.
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them. What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not.
The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Let's see this. Before the story of the game. Okay, so this is before the game even starts.
Hold on, just a little while longer.
He sings too? Oh my gosh.
Hold on, just a
No, I am
little
no machine.
while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. We will sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
What? Okay, that didn't tell me much about Luther, but I mean, hey, it works. Let's see about Kamsky.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of
I don't think it was
CyberLife,
bad.
Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in production unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
That was shady. Okay. Interesting. So he claims to have not believed they could develop consciousness, yet when we meet him with Connor and Hank, he acts as if it was inevitable. Interesting, interesting. See if there's anything else. I guess not. And thus, ladies and gentlemen, has been Detroit Become Human. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed the stream. I greatly enjoyed this game. I've looked forward to this game ever since it came out, and I'm so glad I have it now. And it's been a roller coaster since this morning. And, like... like, I'm tired. But it was worth it. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back next week with a Final Fantasy stream. And I'll catch y'all peeps later.